Hey gang, Wes Buck here, Drag Illustrated Magazine. Welcome to the U.S. Street Nationals presented by M&M Transmission, Race 2 of the Drag Illustrated Winter Series. We're about to start qualifying. It's Friday here at Bradenton Motorsports Park, and we're getting ready to start qualifying. We've got 69 Pro Mods ready to do battle for $75,000, and it starts right now.
Hey, good morning. This is Jay Warren, the NC Pro Modder right here, live from the Tech Center at Bradenton Motorsports Park. Been 3 days of rain. The sun is out. As you can see, the guys are getting teched in. We're going to have 69 or 70 Pro Mods trying to make a qualifying attempt today. Should be stunning racing. It's going to be live on Flow Racing for everybody at home watching. We're just grateful to be here. Thanks to the Track Channel for working with NC Pro Modder this weekend. This is what it's all about. Brotherhood, camaraderie, drag racing at its best right here at Bradenton Motorsports Park.
What's going on, guys? Murder Nova, Sean Ellington. We are at the U.S. Street Nationals here in Bradenton. As you guys have seen, we got to make 2 passes on Monday before all the rain came in. Didn't make it to the stripe. Car shook a little bit. So here we are. We get 3 qualifiers going into this morning. Sun's shining. Everything's looking good. Hopefully we can get down the track on this first one, and then we'll have 2 more passes after that to put some power in it and see if we can't make this field of some of the heaviest hitters to ever be at a Pro Mod race. So we're gonna give it the best we can and go from there.
All right, guys, here we go. Round number 1 of qualifying Friday, U.S. Street Nationals. Murder Nova stepping up into the beams with his twin turbo Camaro. His first pass since Monday. He never even got a full pass Monday. We're challenging them in the lanes. Let's see if they get a good A to B right now. Let's check it out. Murder Nova, the 370 with a 215 miles an hour. I know for a fact that's his personal best on a mile an hour. Good A to B for qualifier number 1 here on Friday.
What's up, guys? Lyle Barnett here, Bradenton Motorsports Park for the second stop of the DI Winter Series, the U.S. Street Nationals. I've been here since Monday afternoon, and I've yet to sit in a race car. Today is Friday, but finally Mother Nature has cooperated. The sun's out, and it looks like we're going to get on track today. I'm driving in all 3 classes again, Pro Mod, Pro 275, and Limited Drag Radial. First up in the Pro Mod, we were out at the pizza party for the warm-up party at the Wolf's Head place the other night. Keith Haney got in the beer a little bit, opened his mouth, and we're going to go off the trailer, second pair down for a smooth 5,000 this morning. So looking forward to that. You know, Keith's a good friend of mine. We like to joke and talk trash, but you know, this is good and what the fans want to see, so we're going to get after it today. Looking forward to competing in all 3 cars, and just excited to be here.
All right, guys, here we go. Pair number 2 pulling up the lines right now. We got Lyle Barnett in our lane driving the Tommy Humans Racing Pro Mod. Far side of the track, Keith Haney with the Black Mamba nitrous car. Now, these 2 were out partying the other night and made a friendly bet, $5,000 on this race right here. So let's see who's going to take home all the money, Lyle or Keith Haney. Here we go. Lyle Barnett says, thank you very much with a 362.7, 207 miles an hour. Wow. Off the trailer for Lyle, one hell of a run. right, guys, next pair up here for round one qualifying. We've got Scott Wildgus, far side of the track there with a 6th gen Camaro in our lane. I believe it's Louis we met. Hopefully I'm saying that right. 7th generation Corvette screwblower car, looks like in our lane. Here we go. Too much power and the tune-ups on those ones, both had to get out of it. Top bulb's lit. Farrier with a 376, left lane here with a 360. I can't see past the pole, 368 or 369 maybe that is. Maybe it's a 363, I can't tell. 207 miles an hour though. We've got Larry Larson pulling up in our lane here, joining us at US Street Nationals. He's brought a Chevy 2, which he competed with that car at Street Outlaws NPE events this year. Here we go. Bit of smoke at the top end of the track. Left lane 394, 192 miles an hour. Right lane with a 412, tons of smoke, top end of the track on the right lane. Let's hope nothing happened there. Okay, guys, next pair up here, we got, I believe it's Jim Whiteley in our lane, and far side of the track, Ryan Hayward. Now, Ryan is probably one of the furthest traveled people here, coming out of Washington State. He told us it's about 4,400 mile haul. Coming here to run US Street Nationals. Now, his car, built by RJ Race Cars, MH7 Pro Line deal. Here we go. Ryan with a 370. Left lane 381, 198 miles an hour. All right, guys, something came off that car in the right lane there. We got track staff up here just picking up a couple pieces, checking the lanes, making sure that they're clean before we send down the next pair. Next pair up in our lane, we got Robert Abbott, far side of the track, making her Pro Mod debut, Amber Denton. I believe she's known as one of the queens of Outlaws 632, stepping up into the Pro Mod class. Let's see her first pass here. Qualifying Friday, US Street Nationals. Amber Denton with a 369.5, looks like 204 miles an hour. Problems in the left lane. We've got Alex Laughlin pulling up in his beautiful white Camaro in our lane with a big forged carbon blower hat on it. You gotta see this thing, it sits so high. Far side of the track, Adrian Herrera with the E-Shoot Chevelle. First passes here, qualifying, US Street Nationals on Friday. Alex's car started dancing around, had to get out of it. Still coast down there at 579, 81 miles an hour. Pierre had to get out of it, right lane with a 376, 200 miles an hour. DJ McCain, 375-1 it looks like, 202 miles an hour. Robin with a 421 or a 427-1. For you guys at home, no, this is not an optical illusion. You are in fact seeing double. In our lane, we got David Monday Race Cars in his C7 Corvette. Screwblower car, far side of the track, literally identical paint combo. Everything's identical on these two cars. Far lane, Tom Blinko. There's a Q1 here on Friday. Let's see if either one of them can put down a good pass. David Monday with it looks like a 363.7, 204 miles an hour.
Hey guys, Cole Pez with Cody Case Company Motorsports. We're here at the Drag Illustrated Winter Series for the second race, the U.S. Street Nationals at Bradenton Motorsports Park. Couldn't be more excited. The crew's ready. I'm ready. We actually drew a street outlaw for Q1. We got Scott Scooter Taylor. Who doesn't love Scott Taylor? Great guy. Should be a great race. He's a killer on the light. I'm just grateful that the weather's not raining and it's beautiful outside, and we have so much to be thankful for this morning. Me and my team have been praying about it. Just been going through, after that last performance, we have a big chip on our shoulder, and we're coming out to swing Q1, and very little testing, but I've had the odds against me my whole life, and I'm gonna continue to push odds back. So the car we brought this weekend was Eleanor. We decided to leave Destiny at home. We might run Destiny on some radial tire stuff, some no-time events, stuff like that. We're just trying to save the car. It's a lighter car. This car was actually built for Street Outlaws No Prep Kings. As y'all know, I ran 4 races last year with Street Outlaws. Did a hell of a job. We tried to climb the ladder as fast as we could. Eleanor is built by Larry Jeffers Race Cars. It's a 1967 Shelby GT500. Obviously goes faster than Gone in 60 seconds. It's like more like Gone in 3.5 seconds, hopefully this weekend. After what Kai did, we're gonna have to do something like that to win. But yeah, no, so it's got a PJS 4.9 Hemi, full Fuel Tech EFI, 3-speed Liberty non-lockup, and I am not running a 36 tire like Kai Kelly. You can zoom in on the tires, it is a 34.5. Reason being, I cannot get a 36 under this thing without ripping the tubs apart, and I didn't want to do that. So I'm gonna try to run them on an actual Street Outlaws legal trim. I will have weight off for this weekend. The car can get light, and we're gonna run at that 2640 and see what we can do and see if we can hurt some feelings.
All right, guys, coming up next in our lane, we got Cole Pez from the PJS Racing Camp, one of our proud sponsors. You probably see his logo flash on the bottom left side of this screen at some point through this video. Far side of the track, we got Scott Taylor. 2 of the Street Outlaw guys pulling up here. Scott Taylor driving his pro mod called Cheeto. That'd be a good time to mention if you're in the market for a trailer. Scott Taylor represents a store out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Right Trailers. He can get you the right trailer for the right price. Make sure you check them out. Scott Taylor, a 366 204 miles an hour. He told me he wanted to get out here and collect some data on their first pass. He's gonna be thrilled with that. I believe that's actually tied for his personal best. Maybe a few hundreds faster than his personal best. Problems in the left lane for Cole Pez. All right, guys, as you can see, they got the sweepers out right now, doing a little bit of track cleanup. I want to take a quick minute and say thank you so much to all the sponsors that jumped on board to help us with our travel costs to get down here to film U.S. Street Nationals. You guys are going to be seeing their logos bottom left corner of this video. And of course, if you guys are watching this at home, make sure to check out all of these guys' channels, their businesses. They're supporting a small up-and-coming content creator. So guys, please check them out. Left lane, 363.4, looks like 204 miles an hour. Right lane with a 373.9, 203. All right, guys, next pair up here, we got Mike Bowman pulling up in the lanes right now in his Chevelle. He was here at Snowbird Outlaw Nationals running a Pro Charger. He's made the conversion over to twin turbo setup. Now, Mike's somebody that has won World Series of Pro Mod before, so I guess he's testing the combos here to see if he can put himself in the winner's circle. Mike Bowman, a lot of smoke there on the let-off, 372.2, 216 miles an hour. Man, those turbo cars, they sure mile an hour out the back. Next pair stepping up far side of the track, we got the RR Racing Products Camaro being driven by Camilo Bad Bunny Velas, and then our lane Jimmy Taylor driving the Warbird. It's a late 60s Firebird screw blower car. This thing is some machine. Let's see how these guys do here. Let's see how their first passes go. Q1, U.S. Street Nationals. Jimmy Taylor had to pedal it, 406, 191 miles an hour. All right, guys, next pair up here, we have Antron Brown, A to B Black Ice, 4-time world champion, top fuel racer. 3
363.7 it looks like, 205 miles an hour. One heck of a good pass for Antron Brown.
All right, guys, where are the Puerto Rico fans? Next pair up here, we got two cars representing Puerto Rico. We got the Mech-Tech Corvette in our lane being driven by Isaias Rojas, I believe it is, at the far side of the track. We got 6th Gen Camaro ZL1 being piloted by Raymond Matos. Let's see their first pass here. Friday, U.S. Street Nationals, qualifier number 1.
364.8 in the left lane, 365.4 in the right lane. Both cars represented Puerto Rico in a good way right there. .9, 211 miles an hour. There's your number 1 spot qualifier. Wow! .366.1 in the left lane, 206 miles an hour. Right side, 382.8, 189. Manitoba, Canada, getting ready for our qualifying today at the U.S. Streetcar Nationals. We were able to get a couple runs in on Monday. They were decent runs, so we're looking forward to qualifying, but it's going to be a full field and a lot of fast, exciting cars here today.
Kenny Lang with a 362, 211 miles an hour. Woo! .363.1, 206 miles an hour in the right lane, a 360 with a 4, left side, 205 miles an hour.
Stevie Fast with a 362, 207 miles an hour. Craig Sullivan, 363.6, 199 miles per hour. Left lane, 362.2, 209 miles an hour. Code problems left lane. I believe that was Joel Wensley or Mike Decker actually. 360 with a 4, 210 miles an hour. Harvey, 360 flat, 211 miles an hour. Good pass.
Salemi here at the U.S. Street Nationals, the second stop on the Winter Series Tour. We fortunately got to do some testing on Monday. One of the few cars that was here a little bit early. We had to get out of the snow and make sure we got here on time. So we were here ready for testing. We did make 5 laps on Monday, and we're going into Q1 here later on this afternoon. Basically, going to be a different racetrack. The weather is a little bit different than it was here on Monday, and we're trying to keep things warm so that we're ready for Q1. We're the 33rd pair and up against our good friend Spencer Hyde. So we'll see what John and Evan can do on the computer here. And Katie, Mikey, Eddie, Jim, they've got the car ready for me. We're going to warm it up, and we'll see you guys on the track in a few hours.
Hey, Spencer Hyde here. We're at the second event of the Drag Illustrated Winter Series at Bradenton Motorsports Park. This is the U.S. Street Nationals. Weather was kind of crappy all week. We didn't get any testing in, so we're coming right off the trailer for Q1. We're 33rd pair against Melanie Salemi, and hopefully her and I can lay down a couple of good runs and get in the show.
Melanie Salemi looks like a 363.7, 206 miles an hour. Good job.
Hey guys, Kurt Stedding with P2 Contracting, P2 Racing. We're coming off the trailer today. We had 0 testing. It's been pretty cold. We're the 33rd pair out today. I'm pairing up with Mark Mickey. Hopefully both of us have a safe pass out there, because it's still really cold. As you can see, we're all bundled up down here, but we're ready to kick some butt.
Mark Mickey, 359.9, 219 miles an hour. Kurt Stedding, 361.1, 209. Wow.
What's going on, guys? Sunshine here with Kyle Kelly Racing. We're back, second event here at Winter Series of Pro Mod. We're at U.S. Street Nationals here in Bradenton. It's been some pretty crappy weather all week. It's been raining. We only got 1 day of testing, so today we're going off the trailer. The Camaro hasn't done anything since we left in December. We brought Jangling this time, brand new setup, 275. It's gonna run this one in no time. That one's still back in Pro Mod. Did really good at Snowbirds, managed to bring home the trophy and the win. So hopefully we can do it again this time. It's gonna be battle of the drivers and tuners. No one here's got any testing. Everyone's coming in pretty much fresh and new. So just gonna see what happens.
Cartucci with a 357, 2 on the right side. Kai Kelly, 360 with a 1. Wow.
And that's a wrap on Q1 here at the U.S. Street Nationals presented by M&M Transmission. Unbelievable show, 68 cars made it to the lanes, and we're gonna go to qualifying results right now.
Hey
Hey guys, Courtney Enders here with Flow Racing. We are at Bradenton Motorsports Park for race number 2 of the Drag Illustrated Winter Series, the U.S. Street Nationals. We just saw an amazing round of Pro Mod qualifying, and there's going to be at least two more, depending on what goes on with the weather, but you are not going to want to miss a thing. Qualifying tonight and tomorrow before we go into eliminations, and you will catch it all on flowracing.com. And do not forget to check out that track channel on YouTube for all the behind the scenes.
.373 with a 5 on the right lane, 203 miles an hour. That's first pair qualifying here for Pro 275. All right, guys, we decided to see if we could film 2 classes today, so we're actually filming Pro Mod and Pro 275. We got Lyle Barnett pulling up in the lanes right now. Let's see how he does. Unfortunately, not a good pass for either car. All right, guys, here we go. Paul Major pulling up the line right now. This beautiful C5. Let's see if they put down a good video. .482, 106 miles an hour. Guys, here we go. Cleetus Mcfarland making his first qualifier hit here at Pro 275. Unfortunately, a lot of traction issues taking place in this left lane. It's getting a little bit too cold, and I think they're about to call the night.
All right, guys, that's a wrap for qualifying for Pro Mod and Pro 275. It's getting a little cold, so I don't think we're going to be able to continue on with those classes tonight. But tomorrow we'll be having a full action-packed day. We have much better weather, a little bit more sun. It's going to be a good day, so check it out.